Okay, let's get ready for bed with just a little bit of yoga today. I am going to start with us just with our toes kind of together, but our heels a little bit apart. And then you're going to bring your arms all the way up like this. All the way up. And then look your head straight up. Try and bring your arms back by your ears. And get as tall as you can. Be as tall, tall, tall as you can. Don't go on your tiptoes, but stretch, stretch. And then look up. And then arms down by your side. Now we're going to bend over and touch the floor and touch your head to your knees. Now lift up partway, and we're going to step our feet back and do a plank. Then we're going to go down into chaturanga. Come down, not all the way, just part way. Now lift up to up dog, and then put your toes back over and go to down dog. Take a big deep breath here and out. Big breath in and out. Another big deep breath in and out. Okay, we're going to take one foot in the air and then bend it, twist it back, try and keep looking forward. And now we're going to take that foot up by our nose, way high by our nose, and then put it down. So now we're doing a lunge. And then we're going to do it like a lizard. So we're going to drop our back knee, and we're going to put our elbows down on the mat. And then keep that leg, you can kind of turn it out a little bit. And this is called a lizard's lunge. Okay, now bring your hands back up the same way you went into it. And tuck your toe. Come back to the lunge, and we're going to bring our left foot up by our right foot. So now we are all squatted down, but not all the way. And we're going to bring our arms up like we're in a chair pose. And then come down with your hands, look down. Put your arms so that they are holding each other's elbows like ragdoll. Like we're just a ragdoll, and we're going to sway back and forth, back and forth. Okay, now stop swaying. We're going to put our hands down, and we're going to do a lizard's lunge on the other side. So put your hands down, and now take your right leg back, and we're going to do the same thing. Bend your knee, put your forearms down on your mat, and now kind of go out onto the side of your left foot And we'll just rest down here like a lizard on this side. Always remember to be taking a breath in and a breath out. Always remember to breathe. Okay, let's come back up. Up, untuck your toes, in your lunge, and now we're going to take our left foot back, and we're going to take it up in the air high, and then bend that knee. And now come down onto your mat. Spread your knees wide out and your big toes touch. Now we're going to go into child's pose. Stretch your arms really far, far, far out in front of you. Tuck your head down, put your forehead and your nose on the mat. And take some breaths. Just rest here a little. Okay, now we're going to come up on our hands and our knees. And it's always so good to stretch our back really far, like a cat, and then like a cow. We call this cat cow, isn't that funny? We should, when we arch our back, we can meow. And then when we pull our belly down, stretch our neck, we can say moo. Okay, then go with your back straight. Now, I want you to take your hand back by the back of your head by your ear, and I want you to twist and look up. And then leave your left arm straight and take your right elbow down by your wrist. And we're going to do some twisting. So, right arm up, look up with your neck as far as you can twist and stretch up. And then down to your elbow. Now back up, look up, and then down to the other side. Okay, now this time stretch your arms straight up in the air. Twist and look, twist. And then we're gonna thread the needle, okay? So we're gonna take our hand and we're going to take it down through like we're threading a needle. We're going to put our right side of our face down onto the mat. And then stretch your arm straight up above. So you are threading the needle and your bottom's up in the air. Untuck your toes so they're flat on the floor. And then just rest your side of your head and your shoulder down. Okay, now bring your left hand by your face to push back out of it and go the exact same way out, all the way up, twisting, 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 and then down. Okay, we're going to do it with the other side. So I'm going to turn and face you a little bit so you can see. Got my left hand by the back of my head, by my ear. I'm going to twist and look up and then take it down to your wrist. And then come back up, twist, twist, and down by your wrist. Back up. And you want to make sure that your right arm stays straight. And down. Now we're going to take our arms straight up in the air and twist and look up. And then we're going to thread the needle down and put our other hand in front of us and our left ear on the mat. This is so good to stretch and twist. Remember to breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. Okay, come out the same way that you went in. Put your hand there to help you come up and twist all the way up again. And then come down with your hands in front of you. Now we're going to put our toes together and spread our knees out wide and come up. We're going to do a camel pose. So we're going to come back. Your toes don't have to be touching. Reach back for your heels, touching your heels with both your hands, and then arching and looking back. This is called camel. Can you do it? Can you put your hands on your heels and then you kind of push your hips forward, but drop your head back? This is a good stretch. Okay, bring one hand at a time onto your hips and come up. Now, a good reverse pose for this is to come down, put your knees together, sit on your feet, and curl up in a ball all the way over your legs. And just breathe. Try and touch your forehead to the mat. And then curl up like this. I can't talk very good. So curl up in a nice little ball. Okay. Come up. And we're going to put our legs out in front of us now. So scoot your legs out in front of you. And we're going to do a boat pose. So you put your legs out and you lean back like this. This is going to work our bellies, okay? Put your hands up and then bring your legs up. So you're like a boat. And if you can't hold it like that, you can always touch your toes down if you need to, but stay leaning back. Because then that works our bellies right here. Okay, bring your legs up. You can touch your toes down, bring your toes up, touch your toes down, bring your toes up, down, up. Okay, now fold your legs in front of you. We're going to do a little twisting. So put your left leg underneath you, so it's under here, and then take your other leg over the top, and you want your knees lined up. So your feet are kind of out here now, and your knees are lined up. So we're just making a little pretzel out of our legs, okay? Now, what I want you to do is grab a hold of your toes, and I want you to try and pull your legs apart. So you're pulling them different directions, and you're not really pulling them too much because your legs just stay twisted like this. But what you're doing is you're activating all the muscles in your arms and your shoulders, and every muscle is working, okay? So try and pull, pull, pull. We're acting like this is our shoelaces. And you're pulling your shoelaces out really far. Yeah, good job, breathe. Okay, let's untwist our legs and do the other side. So put your right leg on the bottom, take your left leg on top, and we're gonna twist our legs, and we're gonna act like there are shoelaces on this side. So your knees are all lined up, and then grab those toes, pull your toes out. Hard, 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 hard. I don't know where you feel it, but I feel it in my arms and I feel it in my hips. Okay? Pull, pull, pull. Good job. Now breathe in. Breathe out. Okay. Now untwist from that. And I want you to come down on your belly. All the way down on your belly. And we're going to put our left arm kind of at an angle like that. And this hand's going to be right here. I want you to spread your legs as wide as your mat behind you. Then bend your right knee up, and we're going to reach back with our hand and grab our foot. And then we're going to slowly just press that foot down with your elbow high in the air and relax your muscles. I want you to breathe into where it feels tight. We're just going to stretch the front of those leg muscles. Take some good breaths here. That is so good. You're doing such a great job. Okay, now let your foot go. Let it come back down. And we're going to change and do that other side. So you're going to put your right arm kind of at an angle and put your left arm up. Bring your left foot up. And you're going to grab your left foot with your left hand, the top of it, and press down. Put your elbow high in the air, and then breathe to where it feels tight. Breathe, breathe, breathe. So good. Wherever it's feeling tight, send some love to that area. And just breathe. Good job. Now you can let that go. And now we are going to put our arms underneath us and lay on our arms. So you're going to come down, and you're going to take your arm and you're going to put your hand facing down on the mat. You're going to put it underneath you, under your body, and then you're going to lean over to the other side and put your other arm under you. So now you're laying on your arms. Your chin is on the mat. Your hands are face down. So your hands are like gripping the mat. And you're going to try and lift your legs up off from the mat. Okay, press with your hands and try and push your legs up off from the mat. Keep your face down and your chin down. And you're trying to lift, 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 and let go, relax. Let's try and do one leg. Lift your right leg. Really relax your left leg. Keep it really relaxed. And just lift your right leg. Lift it and down. Now your other leg, your left leg, Keep your chin down. Rest your right leg and lift your left leg. Lift it. And rest. Now try and lift both legs again. Both legs up, up, up. And down. Okay, take your hands out from underneath you. And we're going to bring them up in front of us. And then we're going to lift our chest up, lift our legs up, and lift our hands up. So the only thing touching is our belly. We're going to swim. Act like we're swimming. Act like you're swimming. Keep going. Keep going. Good job. Good job. Okay, bring your hands by the sides of your shoulders, underneath your shoulders, and press up. Press up. We're going to stretch out our back. It's such a good stretch to look back. Stretch our lower back. And come down. Good job. Now rest your side of your face on the mat. Put your hands behind and just relax. We've stretched so many muscles. We want to just relax for a second. Good job. Breathe. Turn your head to the other side. Relax. Just breathe. Now, look straight ahead. We're going to come up to a part plank. So stay on your knees, and then I want you to put your hands right underneath your elbows. Okay, underneath your shoulders. And untuck your toes. And we're going to lean forward, and we're going to do circular motions with our hips. Go to the right, and then stretch back, and then come to the left, and forward. We're going to do another one to the right, stretch back, and around to the left side, and forward. Let's go the opposite way, to the left, and back, and forward, and again, over to the left, back, and breathe, make sure you're breathing, and forward. Now we're going to tuck our toes, and we're going to go up into an up dog. Good job. Up dog. Try and get your heels down if you can. But more importantly, stretch from your toes and have your bottom really high in the air. Really high. Stretch. Okay, now we're going to come down and face the camera. We're going to do another twist. So put your left leg back and your right leg's going to stay up this time. And we're going to take our elbow on the other side of our knee like that. And we're going to take our right hand behind us and we're going to twist. Twist and look back as far as you can. Twist, twist, twist. Okay. Now we're going to undo the twist and kind of go the opposite direction. Good job. Okay, let's untwist our legs and go to the other side. So untwist and put your right leg down, left leg up, right arm, elbow on this side of your leg, and put your left hand behind you and twist, twist, twist. Breathe in, breathe out. Good job. Okay, now untwist your twist the other way. Good job. Okay, let's put our feet in front of us. I think you are ready for a great sleep tonight. All the love and light in me goes and respects all the love and light in you. Good night and have beautiful dreams tonight. Namaste.